Are you tired of feeling overwhelmed and unproductive while trying to grow your business? I recently listened to a podcast and received an email from two different women entrepreneurs who are very well known in the online space, and they both made me want to vomit when they shared their average working day. So that is why in today's video, I am sharing my ideal day to give you a different perspective on how you can feel accomplished without the daily grind. Hey, my name is Sailynn and welcome to the Sailynn Show. If you're looking to build a business that allows you the time and money freedom all entrepreneurs deserve, you are in the right place. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Weekly videos are released every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and I don't want you to miss the next one. I support overworked women entrepreneurs by helping you create a sustainable business model structure with my unique but simple system that produces more results in less hours so you can finally find time and money freedom. Yes, I did just say that I recently wanted to vomit when I listened to a podcast from a well-known online marketer, and then shortly after, one of her friends shared their day inside an email broadcast. I am not going to name names because it does not matter who these women are. What matters is the message they're sending to other women in business. Let me give you the gist of the podcast and email so you have an idea of why I wanted to vomit. Have I already used that word maybe one too many times in this video? Both of their days started bright and early with a 4 or 5 a.m. start. Then they dove into their morning routines, which I was happy to hear that they had one, followed by meeting after meeting after meeting and one more meeting from about 9 a.m. to 6. They both took lunch breaks, which was nice to see. Then their nights had some family time, but also more work if needed. By the time I was done listening and reading, I was exhausted. So how in the heck are these women keeping this pace? And by sharing this info with their ginormous audiences, what are they portraying? That in order to build and run a multi-million-dollar business as a woman entrepreneur, you need to work these crazy long days? I can tell you personally that's false. And I know it's false because I ran my own multi-million-dollar business in just 16-hour weeks. If you want to start living a more chill lifestyle and shift away from those long days, you are in the right place. So let's get started with 3 steps to plan your day without overwhelm and exhaustion. Number 1, review your vision. Why do I start so many of my training with reviewing your vision? That is a great question. Your vision acts as your North Star, guiding you along your entrepreneurial journey to achieve your dream lifestyle. When you start any new project, system, or plan by reviewing what you really want, that keeps you laser focused on your end game. So step 1, review your vision. If you're struggling with this step, go check out this video where I chat about having a daily morning routine. Once you review your vision, you know what you want, and hopefully your goals align with that vision. So step 2 will be easier. If you're all about achieving your dream lifestyle, drop me a tell me more in the comments. Number 2, now that we're laser focused on what our dream lifestyle is because we have reviewed our vision, it's time to use a little planning trick I learned from my business coaches that works like gold. Grab your calendar and block out these 3 sections. 1, when you will never work your business. 2, when you will always work your business. And 3, when you will sometimes work your business. Now let me explain each one. When will you never work your business? This is the most important one. So that's why we're starting here. These are the times when you're going to be spending your time with your top priority in life, which is most likely family or friends. For example, if you're a mom who wants to spend her afternoons present and available when your kids get off the bus, that means you block off your calendar from the moment they jump off the bus till dinner time or whatever the next time block is. Does that make sense? Next is when you will always work your business. This is the time in your day when you will always, no matter what, work on your business. You're knocking out your 3 daily IPAs first. Those are your income producing activities that move the needle in your business. Back to our mom example, this is most likely the time when your kids are in school. So from the moment they get on the bus till the time they jump off the bus in the afternoon, block this out as the time you will always work your business. Finally, when will you sometimes work your business? This is the time where your schedule fluctuates and you may have some extra time to sneak in some extra work. Being a mom, this may be after the kids go to bed, but before you spend time with your significant other, or it could be early mornings before the family gets up. Now that we have an idea of those 3 blocks, we can move to the final step in planning your day. Number 3, be realistic. So the reason I wanted to vomit, I had to throw that in there one more time. When I read and heard those 2 women in business talking about their schedules is because they were so jam-packed, there was no room to pivot if needed. And forget about taking a breathing break either. So my advice for you to be realistic when planning your day. This means if you know a project is going to take at least an hour, maybe 2, then slot at least 2 hours in your working time block. Don't shortchange your project time just to fit something else in. You won't be able to focus and complete the project effectively if you feel rushed. Same with the family and friend time. Don't cut out early of girls' night because you want to check your emails before bed. Either put it in your shutdown routine before you leave for the day or add it to your starting routine the next day. And finally, give yourself some breathing room. Exhaustion, fatigue, and burnout start to set in when you're working nonstop and not able to enjoy the process. I like to buffer all of my meetings with 30 minutes, so if one runs late, I'm not feeling that sense of anxiety creeping into my chest or shortchanging a customer who needs extra time. When you plan for breathing room, it allows you to complete a project effectively, regroup, and reset your mind before moving on to the next project. When you add this practice into your scheduling, you'll begin to notice that you're not feeling like you're constantly running from one thing to the next every darn day. Sure, there will be those days that are busier than normal, but they should not be the norm. In summary, when you use this simple 3-step system to plan your day so you can grow your business effectively, you will be able to get a better handle on your day, retain the passion and drive for building your business, and be able to be present for the ones you love the most. As always, I like to share with you what has worked best for me on my 16+ year entrepreneurial journey. So this week's free resource is the Legacy Business Blueprint Masterclass. During this free class, I'm sharing with you the 3 mistakes growing entrepreneurs can't afford to make if you want to scale your profit without increasing your hours. This is the exact strategy I use to shift from 80+ hour work weeks to building a multi-million-dollar business in just 16 hours weekly. It's your time to earn more and work less. You deserve this. And I don't want you to have to check your calendar and then wait for some scheduled presentation to get this transformative info. So I made it available for you to stream on demand right now at www.passionpurposeposture.com/legacy business blueprint. And I've linked it below in the description. Just check show more below this video. And that's a wrap on this week's episode. I've asked YouTube to recommend another video for you here, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go so you get notified of weekly new episodes. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to live this one life you were given.